This is Ho Chi Minh. I'm Sean, this here is Holly, and this place is also known as Saigon. But before we show you everything in Saigon, let's show you a couple of places that you might want to stay and our journey getting here. Good morning guys, and welcome to Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon. Depends on what you want to call it. Locals call it Saigon, tourists call it Ho Chi Minh City, and I'm here, I'm Sean, and I'm here with Holly. This... What's the matter, Holly? Why do you look so tired?
I'm tired.
Well, so if you're probably wondering why this looks semi-familiar as well. Well, I'll let Holly give you a little bit of a story and tell you why we're currently here in a Wink Hotel in Saigon.
You know when you're in a rush and everything just goes really slowly?
Yeah.
But when you're not in a rush, it goes like that. That's what happened to us last night. We needed the bus to take normal Vietnamese time, which is normally about plus 3 hours on the journey than what it should be. So we were meant to arrive at 6:20 this morning. We arrived at 4 a.m.
Yeah, so we got the coach from
Quen
Yon to
Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh, and yeah.
And it was meant to take nearly 13 hours.
It took about
10.
10, yeah.
Yeah.
So we were here early, and we was luckily, if you'd watched our video in Da Nang, you'd have seen us in one of these Wink hotels before. And one of the other things we kind of didn't really mention in Da Nang because it wasn't really pointless for us.
It's a clever concept here.
Yeah.
So, as much as it is a little bit more expensive, when you check in, your check-out time is 24 hours from your check-in time, no matter what time of the day it is. So we checked in here at like, what, 4:30 this morning?
Yeah.
5 a.m. We technically don't have to check out until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.
But we've got another place to go to today, and that's what you're going to be seeing us all in Saigon for. It is going to be a Q home, I believe it's called.
It's like an apartment.
Yeah, it's
Sean's picked it, so if it's bad, you know why.
Yeah. Anyway, we're here in Saigon. We're about to have some breakfast, and we're going to show you some of the city. Today is going to be a bit of a quiet one, but we're just going to show you a couple of apartments, the city, and we're going to show you some of the best things you can do in Saigon, some of the best food, some of the best ways of getting around. And one of the things that I'm super looking forward to is this apartment block with loads of food in it. The apartments of food?
Oh yeah, the apartment cafes.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Anyway.
It's like, what are you talking about? Our apartment's not going to have food in it because we're not going shopping. Tired.
Anyway, I'll see you in a second. So this is our breakfast. I was super lazy today and we went and got a grab from Bagel Brothers. I'll let you have a look at that, Holly. This is our coffees that come with it as well. It's not bad. 2 iced coffees. It took us probably about half an hour to turn up. I think it was probably about half an hour away, you know. Oh, cinnamon. They look good.
They're hot.
Yeah.
I think this is 9.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Did you get an everything bagel as well?
I got an everything bagel with bacon and egg. That's mine. That's incredible.
It smells incredible.
Oh. It's yours. Yeah. Really fancy these bagels the last couple of days, and Holly even mentioned bagel places make so much money out here because it's just something you don't get, obviously, being very Western.
I got a black bacon, lettuce, avocado and tomato.
Sounds good. Right, let's get on with this and eat this, and then I'll show you a little bit around actual Ho Chi Minh City or Saigon, depending on what we decide to call it in this video. So here we are, we're at the Q Apartments. So it's one of the things I found on booking.com. So, what's your first thoughts, Holly?
It's alright.
It's alright, it's not bad. Big bed, can't ask for much more. Holly says it's quite soft, I haven't actually sat down yet. Pillows only 1, but they look alright, don't they? Holly's got a bedside table, I've got a bedside table, I've got plugs on my side, I think Holly's got plugs on her side, so that's good. There is an AC unit that works, which is always good. TV we haven't tried out yet, but again, TV's not too bothered. There's a microwave here. There's pots and pans to cook with, which is quite cool. So we've not had a kitchen yet and not had a chance to cook anything while here. So it'd be quite nice to actually try and do that. And the bathroom's quite nice. She said that there's a little bit of leakage on the floor there, but again...
I think it's just from the bum gun.
Yeah, from the bum gun. And if you haven't heard the story about me using the bum gun, then check out our podcast. I think it's podcast episode 29. It's called The Bum Gun. Anyway,
it's called Bum Gun Stunned.
Bum Gun Stunned, yes. You came up with the title of that one. We do need to film the podcast, and I'll be doing that soon. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another day in Saigon. We're here just outside the Vintage Emporium Café. As you see it there,
it's Sean, it's in the picture.
It's in the picture. It is extremely hot today, isn't it? It's just
Alright.
You're right. So what's the temperature?
It's 34 degrees, I think.
Right. Anyway, I'm gonna get some food because I'm hungry. Let's go.
It wouldn't be like masturbating, it would be like watching another person.
So here we are, we're in District 1 at the moment and we're just gonna kind of explore and make our way to like some shops. But we don't really know much about what's in District 1, but apparently it's where most of the nightlife is, we've been told by fellow travellers in Hoi An. Told us that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said if you want to know where the cheap bars are, they'll be in it.
Look for him out front, yeah.
Because they're here at the same time as us, which is strange. We've said this before, while travelling, especially Vietnam, you're kind of like either going north and south, and if you're going the same direction as most people you meet, you'll find them in the same places, because you travel at near enough the same pace, really, aren't you?
Yeah, timings.
Some people travel it a lot quicker, some people just do the 4 H's, isn't it, as you mentioned before.
3 or 4, yeah, they do Ho Chi Minh, Hoi An, Hue and Hanoi.
Yeah, it's kind of near enough 2 flights and a small bus journey, isn't it?
Yeah.
That way of doing it. Anyway, we're going to head down here and have a look what's around. If I see anything good, I'll point it out on the camera to you. So we're just outside the British consulate, and I'd just like to see what they advertise Great Britain and Northern
Apparently we
Ireland.
have great food.
Great food. You can start relationships. Beans on toast, no mention here, just the cheeses. Great festivals. I've never been to a music festival.
I want to point out something really obvious to
What?
you. Why are they in English?
Yeah, good point. Also, is it Lake District? Isn't that literally where we live?
Yep.
I haven't seen anything really Scottish.
I never realised the Lake District was part of UNESCO.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is literally where we live.
Yep. There's a massive shopping centre just here. It's called VidCom. I think that's what all the shopping centres here are called. We're going to just chill out in the shopping centre. Probably not going to show you too much because, again, this is a shopping centre. Who wants to see too much in the shopping centre? Right, so we went shopping, as we said, and we also picked up some food that we're going to cook right now. We've got some pork belly, which is a massive bit of pork belly here. And that cost us 137,000 for this.
Which is about £4.
£4. The whole shop is on the screen right now. That's about, what was that? About tenner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We picked up some noodles, some just egg noodles, plain ones. Quite cool. This here is some dried pork, onion, garlic, dried pork. I'm going to put that on top of the meal. I'll show you that.
They do that quite often here, it's nice.
So I'm trying to copy like what they normally do. We've had this sort of meal, I think, well, where did we have this? We had it in Cat
Bar.
Bar. And I just want to see if I can make it, and then we'd probably make this again when we get home. It's a pepper, just a nice little pepper.
Or capsicum, depending on where you are in the world.
Yeah. Some soy sauce, sorry, not soy sauce, garlic and...
Honey garlic spare rib sauce.
Sounds good. Some oil and some soy sauce. That's what we picked up. I want to try and make a meal out of this. As you can see, I'm chopping this up with scissors because, 1, we don't have any knives, and 2, that's what they do here. They cut everything with scissors, which makes kind of sense in a way, doesn't it? It's just a bit strange.
But you'll have to cut the pepper with scissors as well.
Oh yeah, that's going to be fun. So there you go, that's all the pork belly cut up. I actually chopped off the skin and took off some of the fat because So quite a lot of fat in it. Obviously, it's being pork belly, it's going to be a fatty meat, but there you go. And to stir, you have to use chopsticks because, again, no spatula, and that's how they do it here, chopsticks. So, a bit of soy sauce for a bit of flavour. But as you see, they're just browning off nicely. They've got some noodles in there, and all my scissor chopped peppers ready to go in this pan with the pork in a second. So we drained most of the water out of the noodles, but I kind of want to keep a little bit just to get a little bit so it's not too dry. And then we're going to add the pork and the honey and garlic spare ribs. So there you go, guys. That is our final product. It is actually bigger than it looks. They're small little bowls next to it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I tried some of it while I was cooking it, and it tastes nice. Let's stuck in. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Saigon. I'm here still with Holly, and we are today exploring District 1 and a lot of great things that you need to see here. These are kind of like the things that you need to see while you're in Ho Chi Minh City. So check them out. Like, this is where we're about to head in now, and this is quite a famous building. This is the apartment cafes, and as you can tell, there's a lot of cafes in there, lots of different ones. And the reason why it's here is because it was a building.
It housed the Americans during the war.
Right.
So it's been turned into cafes.
Yeah.
So you can get a feel of what it would be like and the size of the apartments in the 50s, I believe.
So there you go. We're going to check it out. Apparently it costs you to get the lift, so we're probably going to get the lift up and then
walk the floors down.
Walk the floors down. Right, and have a look at what it's like. Right, let's go check out this apartment cafes.
I don't think we can go any higher, it said.
That's it, yeah. Right, so here we are. We're on the ninth floor. Let's go this way.
Sean's lost his hat.
Apparently I left it in.
Sean's incapable of getting out of a taxi without leaving something for a gift as a taxi driver at this point. Aren't you, Sean?
That's not what you mean.
That's why it's taking forever for him to actually turn up the camera, because he's lost the thumb pad for his gimbal yesterday in a taxi. And then today, even though he swears down that he checked it all, I checked it all, I don't know why it's not, I checked it all. He's left his hat in the taxi.
Right, anyway, let's go and have a look at these cafes because we're just starting. So we're just going to head down the first one because looking around, there's not too much on this floor, is there?
I think that's why he selected that floor.
Anyway, we need some breakfast and some coffee. So, oh, what about Phuket? That sounds lovely. Yeah, free manicure when you buy a drink. What?
Boiling on my bum.
So here we are, we're at a good day, tea and coffee, and we're on the 8th floor. There you go. We just thought we'd sit out and have a view. Let's have a look at what they do. I would decide to sit inside because it was hot out there. There you go.
Sean doesn't have his hat to protect his head anymore. We're gonna have to start putting sun cream on his scalp. You have to walk about like you get nothing left. This place does durian coffee. Oh, I can smell the incense in that place to probably cover up the smell of the. No. It just smells like.
I get Holly to send me the pictures.
It just smells like arse.
It does. I'm going to get Holly to send me these pictures because we've got a lovely picture here. They're the pictures. How funny does Holly look?
You want to stand behind the Polaroid, Sean? Nutcase. Do you think your coffee's kicked in by any chance? That's terrifying.
It is.
Yeah, it's a lemongrass you can smell, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's really nice. How much is that?
55? Yeah.
55. That's good. You might get one of those.
Okay. Buy 3, get 1.
Oh, right, all right.
Lipsticks. Oh, that's cool. Look at the packaging, Sean. A shop.
This is the donut one.
Yeah.
Do you want to check it out? Because this one's apparently quite good, isn't it?
I'm sure it's this one that's
Yeah, it says donut.
Yeah, apparently they're like
This is
lethal.
one. Lethal.
Yeah, like
Lethal donuts. Oh wow, it's nice and neat. Oh wow, yeah. So do you know where we're off to now then?
nah.
Yeah. What are we going to see today anyway?
I can't remember. I saw
Government
it.
buildings.
The Notre Dame of Saigon, Independence Palace, I think.
Okay.
I think that was as far as I got.
Okay, cool. So this here is called the People's Committee. Not much I can tell you about it. It is a government building and it is closed today. So let's head round it and head to a church and a post office.
I think the reason that they say for you to see it is because it's like evidence of the French influence on architecture.
Oh right, yes.
Because it doesn't look Vietnamese at all.
Shall I tell you what the life is like for an unpaid YouTuber? Yeah? Well, we walk in the blistering heat just to show you some of the amazing sights around Vietnam. Here you go, guys. That's
the Notre Dame of Saigon.
I've got a feeling, I'm just going to guess, that it's not open.
No. Also, the actual Notre Dame's now burnt down, so
Yeah.
that's the only one that exists like it, and it's getting worked on.
Anyway, let's go and have a look at this post office, which is probably closed.
It's there, isn't it?
Yeah, this there. Yeah, another lovely looking building. Holly was saying it just reminds me of Amsterdam Central, which isn't far off, is it? Yeah, it's nice.
It's got more of a it's a very European feel to the building.
The people, they'll provide a postcard.
Wow.
Yeah.
They buy the postcard, stand over here.
Yeah, I get it now.
Souvenirs, like the magnet over here, they buy the magnet.
Ah, so the shops.
That's cool, Sean.
What's it?
The time zones.
Oh, nice, yeah. So this is kind of like a big market, isn't it, inside?
Yeah.
Very touristy market, the time zones. I've realised I've got a lot of things in my pocket, Holly. Can you hold to the side and sort me out? Just this. I can see it's very...
It's cute, isn't it?
It's very cute. I don't know if I want to send a postcard home though, because I've got a feeling even though we're travelling Thailand for the next month, I still feel like I'd get home before it. Right.
More than likely.
They've probably gone about 4 buses to get there.
Yeah. Yeah. 4 buses and a couple of planes. Magnet, 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 magnet. Key rings, bookmarks, chopsticks. Oh, they're pretty.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else down there. Well, I can get down there. Yeah. So yeah, that was quite a nice little place in there. We didn't send a postcard in the end because...
We're tight, no.
And you guys who are watching this, there you go, that's your postcard card. 1 second, let me just find one. Yeah, pretend we sent you one of those. That's a book, but shush.
They're all notebooks.
Shh. There's the postcards up there, yeah. Pretend we send you one of those postcards. It says something like, we're having lovely fun here.
They're cute.
It's very warm.
It's
Wish you were
sweltering.
here.
It's sweltering. Yeah.
So,
Let's go.
we're just down a little market now, just off it. We actually did end up picking up some postcards, or cards as such.
They're more so cards, yeah.
And they're literally going to go on our wall when we get back. home, which is going to be quite nice. Yeah, nice little market down here, so more books and stuff.
I think this is Book Street,
Book Street?
potentially.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
the book cafes and stuff.
Do you want to sit for a little bit in the shade, or are you alright?
Yeah, we can sit for a bit in this. So where are we off to now?
Independence Palace.
Okay, cool. Nice little walk down, little park in the middle of the city. Actually quite nice to see some green within this city. It's a not very green city, is it?
Here is more so than anywhere else.
I suppose, yeah. They're very just like, don't really make much space for Greenland though, do they, in their cities? Obviously, I'm talking about like...
Well, no, because the overpopulation requires more housing, so trees get knocked down, houses get built.
Yeah. So this is the Independent Palace, and
You're not going to see it because a bus is about to fill up in a minute.
how rude of you. Yeah, so there's a lot of history inside it. We're not going to go inside it and have a look, so there's no point walking over to the gate and just taking pictures like all these people are doing, because that's a bit pointless.
It's completely different style of building compared to...
It's very
It looks
modern,
very
isn't
Art
it?
Deco.
Yeah.
Like, by the looks of it, there's a pool or something on the roof. There's palm trees on the roofs here.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's good. Unless you wanted to go in it.
No,
That was it. Okay, there are places that you can look more into yourselves if you want to.
I believe you can get a ticket for both there and the War Remnants Museum, but I wouldn't hold me to it. But it's the two biggest museums in Ho Chi Minh, and most places that we've been to in Vietnam do like a combo.
I know that you can do tours in places, guided tours, and get people to talk around, but we're not going to do that today. But if you want to do it, then check it out yourselves. There's something you can do while you're here. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another day in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm here with Holly, and to be fair, you actually missed yesterday because I decided not to film at all. The reason why I didn't decide to film is because sometimes I need a day off. It's nice just to put down the camera for a day and just get some things done. And as you can tell, I got a haircut yesterday. You can probably see I have no beard. I have like this one massive chin now, or 5 chins, as some people like to call me.
That's not me.
Anyway, I did get my haircut yesterday, as you can tell. It looks very nice, and it cost me £1.50, the price on the screen now, and I took a motorbike down there, and that was fun. Here's a clip of me on the back of a motorbike. I really enjoyed that. I went there and back on a motorbike, and the motorbike, one of the journeys was like £1.80 and the other one was like 60p. It's like the same journey, but it's just different times of the day, cost different amounts.
That's not badly priced, by the way.
What's this?
So you can go all these places. 15,000 dong one way.
It's just about
75p.
45p, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what, did you want to go on one?
Well, I was just looking. We've kind of seen everything on it, but
Oh, right.
but you can get it to the market from here. But it's only a 1.2 kilometre walk, so.
Okay. There's a 7-Eleven we saw, and we're super excited about that because we haven't seen the 7-Eleven in this country yet, have we?
No, they don't have them in. Well, unless they did have them in Hanoi and we just didn't find them. But
Yeah. Anyway, we're down at the docks sort of area today where you can get the water bus, water taxi all the way up the river. As Holly was just saying, it was 15,000, which is about 45p to take a boat
it
up the
doesn't
river.
take you far. It takes you about 2 kilometres, I think, at the most. But it's a novelty, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you want to have a look at the 7-Eleven then?
Huh?
Did you want to have a look at the 7-Eleven?
Do you want to try and cross this road?
This is how you do it. Right, Holly to the right of me, so if I get hit first, it's fine. And then you start walking.
Doesn't really matter because you've got to look to your right anyway.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. And keep walking because he's stopped now. Thank you. That's how you do it. Thank you guys. And you just hope you don't get hit. And I didn't. If you see here, there's the Hilton building right next to us. And actually on that building is the Lamborghini, was it? Which is pretty cool, which I probably won't be able to film because I can imagine I'll get probably told off for that. Yeah. I make a big deal about 7-Eleven, but to be fair, there's loads of other ones similar to it, Circle K and Family Mart and whatnot, so it's not too special. It's nice.
What are you wanting anyway, Sean?
One thing they probably don't do here,
Yeah.
the frozen things.
Yeah.
Did you see it behind the till?
Huh?
Did you see any behind the till?
No.
Sweet. So there you go, we end up going to 7-Eleven and we got these peach ice things.
Peach hibiscus tea.
And it was 20,000 each. So, yeah, not bad. 60p-ish. So there we are, we're back on the river.
Riverside.
It's actually quite nice down here. I better move over because otherwise I'm going to get soaked. Look at this.
I've already got soaked.
I know you did, I just missed out on the camera, which is unfortunate.
Oh no, look, this one is just chaos mode.
It's raining. So, as you see in front of us, there is a market. It's the Ben or Tran, or how do you pronounce it?
It's T-H-A-N-H, I think it's Fan.
Fan, okay. And this is one of the things that people say to go and visit. We've tried to look up all the things you should see while you're here. The other things we have missed is the tunnels, which are a tour. It's like a day tour, you can go see the tunnels and then the other one is down the Mekong River, again another day tour. Again, we didn't do these things because this is our last base in Vietnam, and I feel we're quite tired at this point, and it's nice to have a little bit of a rest before we start our next adventure in Thailand. So let's show you these markets anyway.
Observation I made throughout my entire time in Vietnam.
Yeah. So
You're about to enter a touristy area if I can walk under the umbrellas.
what do you mean?
If I can walk under the umbrella,
Yeah.
we're about to hit a tourist zone. If I can't walk under the umbrella, we're not in a tourist area. For instance, that umbrella, I can walk underneath it. Anywhere else, I can't.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
So they're higher
Oh, they're higher.
because they're expectant of tourists.
Oh, right.
They're taller.
Yeah. Yes.
You get it now?
Yeah, I get it, yeah. Yes.
Would you buy watches?
Oh, okay, thank you. Yes. So, yeah, they expect tourists to be here. So, yeah, different markets depend on the heights of stuff. Yeah, I get you.
Stinky fruit exists again.
Got attacked by a man with bags.
Come and see inside here. What are you looking for?
You walk through it.
Chaos.
Chaos. Everyone's like, come on, bye. And we bought something. So, you want to buy more? You want to buy more, miss?
What about you, miss? You want anything?
Yeah.
I just ignore them.
Yeah. It's very busy in there. There's everything, t-shirts, shoes.
All your fake swatches.
But everything's in the same place. So like the shoe places are all in the same place. Clothes places are all in the same place. So it's really hard to like,
decipher.
yeah.
But then,
To be fair, we'll have a look at. She went back in the market and I got a shirt. Well, a vest, but it's especially for you, Gil. It's mine, but it's you'll appreciate it. Won't he?
honestly, it was like, for you? What? For you? I'm like, she goes, 2XL. I'm like, yeah, that's just rude. That's just borderline. She's like, no, I have for your size as well. Thanks, love.
So that was a little bit of a shorter video than you're used to, because we took it easy while we're in Saigon, and we've enjoyed our time here. And have you enjoyed your time in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Anything you want to add to the end of this video? Just straighten up my glasses. So next time you see us, it won't be in Vietnam. We're starting our next part and our last part of our journey in Thailand, where you'll meet, let's laugh at Lauren, and you'll get to see us traveling around places like Bangkok, Krabi, and Chiang Mai, all over the different places. So we will see you again